The other day, I should have some agents that are always looking at volume on exchanges. Why looking at volume on exchanges and looking at the anomalies of volume? Well, simply because then we'll have agents that will always be locked. They'll always see the volume changes, the anomalies in volume across exchanges, and then be like, oh snap. For example, Zcash is up on volume for the past 7 days or 3 days or 1 day or 24 hours or whatever it may be. Okay, so if I have agents, an agent team that's always running, looking at that volume of tokens across exchanges, I will always see the runners before others see them. So I'm going to put this in the GitHub. Everything is here. Okay, so you can go and get the GitHub here. And essentially, this is my MoonDev AI agents GitHub. And there you can read through the README to get all up to speed. Go ahead and hit the star in order to save it and fork in order to get all the code. Read through the README so you understand how these agents work. It's a lot of agents. Most are for trading, but there's some other fun stuff as well. If you go to the SRC folder and then go to the agents folder here, you can see all of the agents that we have so far. I'm going to call this the volume agent. And I'm going to start building it now because it's going to be tracking volume. Okay, let's go ahead and start building it. So I want to build a new agent. I'm going to call it the volume agent. We want to build a couple scripts first though. Okay, so the premise behind this is I want this volume agent to run every 4 hours and look at the top 10 highest volume tokens on Hyperliquid. So I want you to build a script that loops and pulls all volume from all the Hyperliquid tokens. And you should have Hyperliquid connections already in this GitHub. That being said, there's no API needed. Don't show any ENV keys or anything like that. There's no API needed in order to get the top volume tokens. Okay, so we're essentially going to be storing this top volume tokens every 4 hours. And then later we'll implement agents that will go ahead and see the changes throughout the time. Of course, we can also build this hard coded, right? So I can see the change in volume over 4 hour periods for the top 10. I'll be able to look at those as well. But I think it would be cool to have agent eyes on this as well. So import the swarm agent so we can have all their agents eyes on this as well. But go ahead and start with this script that loops and figures out what the top volume is on Hyperliquid. Let's run it right now so I can see the top 10 Hyperliquid volume tokens. And then we can go ahead and keep working out on this process in order to build this into an autonomous agent swarm that will always be looking at top volume. And the idea here is if we're always looking at the top volume tokens on Hyperliquid, well, there's not ever going to be a time where we miss a huge runner. For example, the volume usually picks up for a few days before crypto Twitter or anybody really realizes a token is about to go absolutely crazy. So I think this is going to be a extremely helpful agent to have in the GitHub, and we can build all types of bots and swarms based off of this. Let me know if you have any questions before you get started with this project, and let's get it, B. So she should ask me some questions here. Okay, let's go ahead here and see. I found it. The crash happens when expected. Okay. When connected to the WebSocket. Oh, okay. This is likely a memory corruption. Okay. Summary for a user. Replace CSV with SQL. Okay. Initial migration, one-time import. Okay. Incremental updates. Fetch only the last 10K from the API. Beautiful, efficient queries. Okay. Stats collection, pure SQL queries. Okay. First time run. This is for my backend. While she's doing her thug fizzle, I'm gonna keep doing things over here. I got things I gotta do every single day. I'm locked in live. The backend is crashing when that happens. Okay. Recommended solution: reboot the server to clear memory corruption. Okay. All right, you can go ahead and reboot the server, and then we can go ahead and run it. So I've just got this server here that is hosting this website that has some data on here for me. Bro, this idea is fire. Thank you, bro. Zombie. Good to see you. Much love to you. 777. Let's get it. Perfect. I've created the Hyperliquid volume monitor script. Let me run it right now to show you the top volume markets. Okay. And then also let's go to Hyperliquid. I know I can just look at it every single day if I want, but I'm a human, dude. So let's go to Hyperliquid. And I'm not going to do this every single day. I won't. There's just zero chance. There's zero chance I'll do this every day. But essentially, if you did this every single day and always saw the top 10, you would see the change over time. And honestly, let's see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, let's ignore in that top 10, let's ignore BTC, Ethereum, and Solana. So we'll have top 10 of, altcoins essentially.